Yubiest of the tubiest. That's you. I'm 50 plus. I'm not even going to show y'all the check. It's like, it was like, it wasn't even $400, okay? And the check that I'll receive this week is probably going to be the same. So maybe later on I might change my mind and I might post a video with that check from last week. But what had happened was vacation. Well, not vacation, but home time for Christmas, okay? The times start on Thursday. They go in on Wednesday. So I turned the load in on Friday. 21st, whatever day that was. And my home time was supposed to start on the 23rd, so I was early. You know how I run? Hard, baby. Knock it out. So I was already home. I was in my home city. There. And then the Qualcomm goes off. Bing, 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 bing. Some more shit for you. And I was thinking, well, I'm early. I might be able to grab some more money before Christmas. And so I made that run, and you guys know the story. I made it back on Christmas Eve, but I made it back for Christmas. And then I made it home under a load. That's good because it don't count as home time because you under a load. This load don't deliver until the 28th, okay? The one that I was under for Christmas. So that was all right, you know. But what I really wasn't paying attention to was the amount of loads that I turned in for that week, because you remember the week prior to that, they had me running and dropping, a load, live unload, go to the next one, live load, live unload, pick up one, live unload. And they was running me pretty hard. So last week I was running off a recap, man, and one day of my recap was only 3 hours. So I was kind of screwed. All right, so I didn't really use a lot of days, because if you think about it, Thursday when it started, I run through Friday, and then that's a drop, and then like Sunday I dropped. No, Saturday I dropped, and then ran and came back on Monday. So there wasn't a lot of loads in it, so I didn't get much of a paycheck. Shit happens. This is these 2 weeks are going to be rough, you know. So I'll deal with it. There's good parts of this, and then there are some that you wish was different. And I ain't gonna call it bad. I'm just gonna say I wished it was different, but it's a part of what that's out here. So I'm gonna break down and probably show it to you guys, because I told you, when you're dealing with me, I'm gonna tell you straight up everything, and I'm gonna pump the good to you, and I'm gonna pump the bad to you. I'm gonna let you know what the real deal is. It ain't all good, okay? So outside, I got me some notes, so I'm gonna be looking down. I am not all the way happy, but again, I understand this time of year, okay? I'm probably lucky to have a load, but I took a load that delivers. I picked it up on the 28th. I'm sorry, I picked it up on the 29th. The load that I was under for Christmas, I dropped it off on the 28th. Then the 29th, I picked up the load that I'm on right now. That load don't drop until uh, January 2nd. It was 700 miles. I'm about 15 miles away from the location. It is a storage for Walmart. It's just a warehouse that somebody's leasing out to Walmart to store they shit. I got shelving back there, display stuff. I'm only 11,000 pounds. It ain't shit. So I'm 3 goddamn days early. So yesterday I tried to send in a macro to see if the planners could rearrange my delivery time. That maybe somebody was there. It was Sunday, so maybe not. I didn't really expect them, but I got an answer back from the planners that was kind of, I mean, it was probably right, but it just came across as if they really didn't work hard, So I'm going to call today when my driver manager gets in, and I'm going to call her and see if she can do it. Because they may be open today. If they open today, that means I can drop this load, scan it in so I can get paid for it on this check, and pick up another load that I could possibly get paid on this pay period as well. So that will kind of pump it up. Right now, I'm only sitting at about 1,500 miles. I'm 1,000 miles short of what that goal should be. Okay, but again, that's how it rolls during holiday time. Not everybody is working and open full hours on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. It is what it is. Okay, so if nobody helps me out, I'm going to be sitting for 3 days. That's 1,500 miles. That's how long I want to sit. Half a day yesterday, well, more than half the day yesterday, because I ran damn near 600 miles. So I got right there. I mean, I'm 15 miles away from the place. Okay, so I'll let you know how that turns out on the next video. You might get a whole bunch of videos from me if they can't do nothing to help me out. I had to sit here and bug the hell out y'all. Ain't nothing else to do. It's not really snowing out here, but it's snowing, but it's so light. It's hitting the ground and just turning into water. It's nothing. Okay. I don't give a shit. I ain't driving today. I ain't gonna be driving for a minute, I bet you. Okay. But it's a damn good thing that I got to sit here for so long, that I have a new best friend. And I'm gonna tell you something, guys. This is some real deal. I'm learning a lot being out here. You're gonna get a new best friend when you come out here, and you're gonna form a bond with your new best friend that is deep, heartfelt. This is some real deal, man. I ain't lying. I ain't trying to sound, 50, you getting soft, man. Hey, man. Hell goddamn no. I'm straight the fuck up. But hey, you gonna get a best friend, man. And you're gonna feel it every time something ain't right with it, or it ain't feeling well. You gotta send it through some shit. This truck is my new best friend. I love this motherfucker here, boy. You are going to form a bond with your truck like no other. I mean, think about it. You're going to spend 99% of your time with your truck. You're going to sleep in it. You're going to eat in it. You're going to wash my ass in it. You know, of course, you're driving in it. The only time you're not in this truck is when you're delivering, you're at a customer, you're in the restaurant or in the truck stop or taking a shower or something like that. But other than that, you in this truck. And I'm telling you, man, every time somebody is starting to back up and you hear beep, 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 next to you, you can be in the dead sleep and you jump up and going, they better hit my goddamn truck. I'm telling you, you'll wake up from a sleep. It's almost like, you know, a baby is crying, you know, your kid crying or some shit. You did wake up in the middle of the night. I'm telling you, it's a strange thing. But I understand now. I understand how some of these truck drivers, owner operators, put all the money into their truck with all those lights and fancy chrome shit, and it's a personal thing. You do form a bond with your truck. Okay, a guy that I went to school, that I went to the Swift school with, I still try to talk to some that I, you know, want to keep in contact with. He got a 2016, a Freightliner. Truck is broken down on him a couple of times. Small things, he got them right. And one of them really wasn't a breakdown. It was a regen. He thought the truck was broke. So, no. And he was like, man, they gave me a motherfucking 2016 shit, man. Blah, 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 blah. I talked to him the other day. He loved the hell out of that damn truck. You just form a bond. You form a bond. It's amazing. Before you know it, I ain't bushing. I'm driving down the street talking to this truck. Who else you gonna talk to? You know, it sounds weird, but yeah. I'm talking to my truck driving down the street. It's a strange thing. You're gonna feel it, and you're gonna start understanding when you drive down the road and you start seeing these truck drivers, owner operators that's got all of this personalized stuff on their truck, and they always rubbing it and taking pictures with it, and hey, that is their best friend. It is. That your best friend is going to keep you out of the weather, going to keep you warm, going to keep you cold, going to keep you fed, is going to take care of you. So they take care of their friend. This is some realness, you know, and it feels good, you know. And I like, I'm you sleep. I sleep more comfortable, or I slept more comfortable in this truck than I did the first night in my bed at home, with the exception of my wife being there. You know, that's my ride or die right there. Uh, love her to pieces, man. Get you a good woman. Get you one. I'm telling you, man. There's no better glory than the love of a good woman. The strength that she gives you. Or if you're a female, make sure you find you a good man that's gonna take care of you. Not financially take care of you, but take care of you when you got some stress up there. Okay. But yeah, this truck, man, it's my gal. Daytime D asked me a question about my TV. Okay, listen, it may not seem like a big deal, but it kind of is, because a large TV in a truck takes up a lot of space, and it becomes unfunctionable. In this truck, it had a TV mount already in it when I got in here, and I read the instructions on the bracket, and it said that the largest TV you can get it was a 28 inch. Yeah, yeah, I think it's 28 inch. But that's what I got. Okay, and no, it's not a real big TV, but um, it's very functional and it's bigger than you think once you start, um, enjoying it in here. And in its out position, shit, bumped my head, knocked the shit out of myself. I thought I was gonna pass out up in here. So I mean, too big, and you can't even move around. So, um, I'm looking at these geese flying through here. I wish I had a shotgun. I'd give me some geese. But anyway, um, it does make a difference. I'm gonna put some entertainment. Shit, 16 minutes. I'm gonna put some entertainment stuff in here, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. Daytime. I'm gonna finish talking about this TV on my next video. Okay, I'll talk about some of the amenities on the video, the next one. I got time, but I'm already at 16 and a half, so I'm a minute longer than I wanted to. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Okay, come out here and get you a new best friend. Like and subscribe, do all that good stuff for me. Boop.